I was supposed to get up and do a bunch of things, but I went to bed with this message. I woke up with this message, and I'm like, okay, I get it. I get it. It's got to come out. Can't talk to me before coffee, but this has no waiting. No waiting at all. This is revolving around grief, ancestral wisdom. Felt that one. That's the main key point of this message. You see how that person has made it to the top with the light of the universe behind them. That's what's being shown to me. Ancestral wisdom. This grief is whenever there's a loss. It doesn't matter if it's physical, metaphysical, spiritual. This is an inner loss. There were things that happened that put you in a place of, all right, slow down. You're giving the message too fast here. Sheesh. Pause. Hold, please. I'm not awake enough yet. This grief is the feeling of the loss of not only the things that have happened to you and around you. This is an inner grief because the person you were is realizing that their time is done. You've put the time in as that person. You did what you did in the moment of things. And the grief of saying, that person just no longer fits on my journey, on my growth path anymore. I have to let that light out now because I can't hold it in anymore. Then you get Garden of Venus, rest and renewal, which has number 25 on the top, which if you add the numbers, that is 7, meaning completion. When we grow and how we grow, there has to be a grief or a loss. And yes, some people can say, well, explain that when you lose somebody that you love. I'm not saying it in that pretense. I'm saying it in a pretense of within yourself. There was a version of you who you're hitting a point in the path that there's like this invisible shield and it can't walk through to keep going. It's not because of a loss. It is because you're grieving the feeling of loss from all the emotions of attachments of things. But now it's time to put it to rest. Because the version of you then that's trying to get to the path you're on now, there's differences in that person, in that you, that they did their job. You did your job. It's time now to be excited about this new adventure in your life. About you, of your life, of people that you know, of places that you haven't seen yet. And that's coming off very strong. Even though you're a person that has certain anxieties with things, you're a very hermit crab kind of person. And not because you're fearful, because that's the old you. The new you is the comfort, the appreciation of the things that you have manifested in your life. It's time to rest the anxiety side of you. I'm seeing like flashes of the movie Inside Out. Empty well. Time to replenish. And look at the number. 7. And your first card. Look at the numbers. 7. So if you're seeing 777 or 77 or numbers that equal 7, it is the sign from Spirit, completion. And this grieving process is not easy. People who get to a point where they feel like my world is crumbling, the Tower card is happening, the Tower moment's happening, and I'm just free falling off this mountaintop. As I said that, I guarantee you were first feeling that anxiousness and that fear. And then as soon as you said coming off of the mountain, just free falling off of that mountain into the, you let go. And the second you let go, just that small second that kicked in as I said that, complete clarity. And that's what came out after time to replenish. A tidy house, clarity, and organization. As you organize your steps into your future, however that may be, how you do it, the grief that comes from those moments is the grief that is a representation of you're doing the right thing. However you're handling it, however you're facing things now, it's working out for the better. It's putting to rest the person that you don't necessarily have to have on your path anymore, because you're not going to put up with what you put up with. You're not going to let yourself down. Let me say that again. You're not going to let yourself down. The grief is, thank you for answering your opportunity. Oh, wait, hold on. Do we have another 7 here? 7, 14, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. No. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, we do. 7, 7, 7 plus 1. Oh, my goodness. Completion. Ugh. My head is like buzzing right now. I feel like I need to pull from a different deck to get a little more insight on what we should do with this opportunity. Okay. Can't pick you up. What is it? Love. Listen to your heart. Embrace what makes you happy. There are 1 million reasons to love.